Welcome everyone back to my channel. If this is your first time, much appreciate you stopping by. My name is Sherma and today I am going to be presenting my spreadsheet. Now on this spreadsheet, I am going to be recording and keeping track of my Wealthsimple portfolio, right? All the positions that I have in Wealthsimple. Now, if this is your first time here, I am on a quest to take this account from $0 to $10,000 by the end of the year. Of course, if I go beyond $10,000, I am not, I'll be much appreciated. I'll be very happy. So I'm not going to just stop once I get to 10,000, okay? But at least I should get to 10,000. So if this is your first time, please go back to the earlier videos and you will be able to keep up to date with what I'm doing or what I've done up to this point, okay? So I purchased this spreadsheet from a fellow YouTuber. So I can certainly place his link below if you ever wanted to purchase a spreadsheet. I know there's a lot of different YouTubers that have different spreadsheets. Some are free, but I didn't mind paying for someone's hard work because I really love the layout of the spreadsheet. There's a lot of options with different tabs, and of course I can customize it to suit my needs, okay? So here on the first tab, you see that it gives me the option of keeping track of my personal monthly cash flow, okay? So I haven't really updated everything quite yet. So a lot of these numbers are quite out of date. So you can see that here I can record my income. If I have more than one job, you can see that I can list it here and how much funds I generate from each job that I have. And it's tracked by every single month, how much I have, and then the total for the end of the year, okay? So now if I slide over, and here I can see the expenses. I can keep track of all the expenses I have per month, which is amazing because sometimes, you know, we're guilty of spending money on things we don't need to spend it on. So this can help keep me accountable, all right? So when I further slide over here I can keep track of my cash flow, okay? So once I deduct all the expenses I have from the money generated each month, here I can keep track totally and see what my revenue would be for the whole year, okay? So as I said, this is a work in progress. We have graphs here that will give you a visual also of what you're spending, your income and your expenses are throughout the year for every month, okay? So different graphs there. So if I click onto another tab, here I have my monthly expenses, which is amazing. I really do love this spreadsheet because it really makes things simple to follow, okay? So here again, and I can customize it to suit myself. Anybody else who's using this spreadsheet could customize it to suit themselves. So here I can keep track of my rent, mortgage, insurance, electricity, gas, water, sewage, whatever expenses you have, cable, Wi-Fi, cell phone, whatever it is, you make a note of how much you pay for all those services per month, and then it gives you subtotal and total, okay? Groceries, everything. Whatever you want to put on here, you can do it. And again, it's listed by the month, right? So every month you have January, February, March, April. It goes throughout every single month, so you can see it down to the detail, what you're doing every month, what you're spending your money on, so that it really exposes our guilty passions. We'll be like, woo, when we discovered we're spending money where we're not supposed to. So this, I absolutely love this tab. When I scroll over here, again, we can have a total for every month. Month of February, this is the bills. And then here again, you have your pie chart, which gives you a percentage of what money is spent in which areas. Again, I absolutely love it, right? So you have all these things. Again, I recently purchased it, so I'm still in the process of updating it and tweaking it to suit myself. So I've done a few things here and there especially my portfolio with Wealthsimple. That one I've pretty much done most of the work on this, but I still have to do some more. Sectors that I have invested in: the exchange, company ETF, ticker, shares, current price, exact book cost. And then I slide over, you can see market value, unrealized gain loss, realized gain loss, portfolio, dividends, dividend frequency. Okay, so here, just to go over my position so far, I have Manulife Financial Corp, ticker MFC. I have 6 shares. Right, the current price, you can list them here, and again, I have to tweak these a bit. Then I have Kenross Gold Corp, ticker K, 10 shares. Absolute Software Corp, ticker ABST, 20 shares. CloudMD Software and Services Inc., ticker DOC, 100 shares. Well Health Technology Corp, ticker WELL, 50 shares. Green Lane Renewables Inc., ticker GRN, 200 shares. TransAlta Renewables Inc., ticker RNW, 14 shares. Algonquin Power and Utilities, ticker AQN, 11 shares. Now we scroll down some more. I have Good Natured Products Inc., ticker GDNP.V, 441 shares. H20 Innovations Inc., ticker HEO, 20 shares. Burcon Nutrascience Corp., ticker TSEBU. TELUS Corp., ticker T, 10 shares. BU, I have 20 shares. Right, then I have my ETFs. Harvest Healthcare Leaders Inc., ETF, unhinged, ticker HHL.B, 32 shares. Horizon Psychedelic Inc., ETF, ticker PSYK, 5 shares. BMO Canadian High Dividend Covered Call ETF, ticker ZWC, 10 shares. BMO Covered Call Utilities ETF, ticker ZWU, 15 shares. Interrent Real Estate Investment Trust, ticker IIP.UN, 11 shares. Ryokan Real Estate Investment Trust, ticker GRT.UN, 10 shares. So again, you see I get to lay it out nicely on this spreadsheet. So now I'm going to slide over because we have some other options for filling in some more information. Okay, so here I can make a note of all my investment account contributions. So if I have a TFSA, RRSP, CAS account, RESP, IRA, whatever it is I have money invested in, I can make a note of how much there is saved in it, and do so by the month, how much money I put in per month, right? And then it gives you a total at the end of the year. Again, I could customize this to myself. Now, I don't have any American investment, and I don't plan on doing any of that because I am focusing strictly on Canadian trading or Canadian investments, because I'm using Wealthsimple, which is a 0% Canadian investment account. Of course, again, you can purchase US stocks, but you have to be mindful that there would be an exchange rate fee and commission fees and so forth with that if you choose to do that. But the option is available. And again, you are also able to invest in some cryptocurrencies. Okay, I have cryptocurrencies, but not on Wealthsimple. It's on a different platform altogether. But again, here we go. We can keep track of everything. Everything is laid out nice and clear and plain, so that you really see what you're doing. Okay, so now I slide over further here, and here I can see my portfolio dividends. So here I can list only the positions that pay dividends, and I can pay I can make note to say which one pays quarterly and which one pays monthly. So again, I still have to do some more updating on this. So here we go. So you see, I have listed all my positions. I just need to clean up the amount of money, but you get the point. You can see, you can fully outline exactly what you have here. Then I'll scroll over here, and here I can keep track of my monthly dividend payout. Right? So far, this is what I've gotten. For the month, I opened this Wealthsimple account January 15th. So in January and February, I didn't get any dividend payment. I actually invested in some positions that are not dividend paying stocks, okay? And then in March, I got $2.81. In April, I got $8.25. In May so far, I've gotten $4.65 in dividend payments, okay? So the aim is to make sure we grow this as much as possible so that by the end of our journey, or even before, I shouldn't say the end of our journey, our goal is to be able to live off of our dividend, or at least make it a viable option for sustaining the kind of lifestyle that we want to live. That's my goal. I've stated in early videos, travel and investment. That is what I'm focused on, okay? So even with traveling, I want to make sure that I'll be able to generate income, passive income from traveling. That is also a possibility. So I'll be following a journey, I'll be making note of my journey in that regard also, okay? So there we go. So that's on here again. There's more charts that really showcase what your dividend payment is like every month, okay? So you see here on the bottom, it lists all your payments per month, and the bars give you an indication of which months you've gotten more money or how much you've gotten per month from dividend payouts, okay? So that is it on this tab, okay? So this is the last tab so far. On this one, I can list the properties that I have. So if I have different houses, rental property, whatever properties I have, I can list the value of what they are, purchase price and market value. Again, I could tailor make this to myself, right? And on top, so you can see again, here I can list the payments for all these properties, whatever I have, list the amount it costs per month, the principal, the interest per month. I can also list cumulative gain equity per month, right? So this is an amazing spreadsheet, right? So this is not my numbers. This is what it came with. I need to delete this and put in my information. But I just wanted to show you what I've gotten so far. I absolutely love this spreadsheet with all the different tabs. I can change things. I don't have to follow it 100%, which I don't plan to because it really doesn't reflect me. As you can see, some portions there are options for US investment, which I'm not going to be doing any US investment, so I'll delete those and include things that really reflect my lifestyle, okay? So I really wanted to come on here and showcase this spreadsheet, all right? It's another part of my journey, and I hope that everybody out there will take a step into improving their financial standing, period, right? The way the world is today, we cannot rely 100% on our regular 9-to-5 job. We have to have other means of sustaining ourselves in case something like what we're going through right now happens again, that we're not 100% stripped from any income and we're totally at the mercy of the government or family members or friends that we have to rely on to help us, okay? So that's my way of doing it, and I would encourage everyone else to start their financial journey. You can start investing with $100. It doesn't require you starting with a lot of money, okay? And these kind of spreadsheets just give you a nice way of keeping track of what you're doing and giving you a visual of what you're doing, so we can really cut off the areas we're spending money in, or that we don't need to, or the amount. Maybe we need to be buying groceries, but the amount we're spending every month doesn't make sense. So we can cut that off. Okay? So I really hope that everyone gains some important information or ideas from this video. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that we can continue to grow together, and you can share this video. Okay? So again, I'm using Wealthsimple to do my stock investments. Okay? And I'm predominantly trying to invest in dividend paying stock so that I can create passive incomes for myself. Okay? So everyone, have a great day. Look forward to being with you again in the next video. Thanks. Stay blessed.